Hello, everyone, and welcome. I'm excited to have you here today. We will be exploring how AI is shaping digital culture and what that means for jobs and work organization. The presentation is titled, How AI Shapes Digital Culture and Its Implications for Jobs and Work Organization, with a focus on artificial intelligence and automation. Throughout this session, we'll look at the key impacts of AI on society, work environments, and the future of employment. So, let's dive in and discover what this transformative technology is really about. Welcome to this next part of our discussion. Today, I want to emphasize that AI is really no longer just a technical tool that we use in isolation. Instead, it has become a powerful structural force that's fundamentally reshaping how our societies function and how we interact on many levels. It influences more than just technological systems. It also shapes organizational cultures and social practices that define our daily lives. As digital culture evolves, we see a shift from simple human, machine interactions toward something more complex, hybrid intelligence. This is where algorithms don't just perform tasks, they mediate knowledge, creativity, and decision-making processes, becoming integral to how we operate and innovate. The core challenge we face is understanding AI not just as a technological breakthrough, but as a socio-cultural phenomenon. It's essential to grasp both aspects to fully appreciate its impact on our world and to navigate the changes it brings effectively. Today, I want to focus on our objectives for this part of the presentation. First, we'll analyze how AI is truly transforming both our digital culture and work environments. It's not just about new tools, it's about a fundamental shift in how we operate and interact. Next, we'll explore how AI redefines digital and professional skills. As AI advances, the skills that were once sufficient are evolving, and new skills are becoming essential. This impacts everyone, from individual workers to entire organizations. We'll also look at how AI transforms social interactions and organizational models. It changes the way we communicate, collaborate, and structure our teams and companies. Finally, I want to highlight that these changes create both opportunities and challenges. They open doors for innovation, better training, and more effective management, but they also require us to adapt quickly and thoughtfully. All of this ties back to our broader theme today, understanding how AI is reshaping our world and preparing ourselves to navigate that new landscape successfully. Let's start by clarifying what we mean by AI and automation. Artificial intelligence, or AI, refers to learning systems that can adapt and improve over time. Think of it as machines that can learn from data through methods like machine learning, neural networks, or expert systems. These systems are designed to mimic human intelligence in various ways. On the other hand, automation is about technology performing tasks without human intervention. It's like having machines or software that can handle routine or complex tasks automatically, freeing up human resources for more strategic work. Now, according to Brynjolfsson and McAfee in 2014, AI isn't just a new tool, it's actually driving what they call a second digital revolution. This revolution is transforming how we process data, make decisions, and interact digitally. It's reshaping the entire landscape of digital interaction and business operations. So, when we talk about AI and automation together, we're looking at powerful forces that are fundamentally changing how industries operate and how work gets done in this digital age. So, when we look at the impact on jobs, a key point from McKinsey's 2017 study is that about 30% of work activities across 60% of occupations could potentially be automated. But it's important to understand that this doesn't mean widespread job destruction. Instead, what we're seeing is more of a task transformation. Routine tasks are being automated, which shifts the focus toward emphasizing uniquely human skills like creativity, problem-solving, and emotional intelligence. This shift is also opening up new types of jobs. We're seeing roles emerge such as data analysts, AI engineers, ethics experts, and digital transformation facilitators. These are roles that didn't exist a decade ago, but are now critical in our evolving digital landscape. Furthermore, the World Economic Forum's 2020 report predicts that, by 2025, despite the loss of around 85 million jobs, approximately 97 million new jobs will be created in digital and AI sectors. This highlights not just the challenges, but also the significant opportunities that come with technological advancement in the workforce. Let's talk about skill transformation in this new landscape. We're seeing a rise in hybrid skills, where technical expertise meets human abilities. This combination is becoming essential as technology advances rapidly. Some of the most in-demand profiles include machine learning engineers, data scientists, and cybersecurity specialists. These roles require a blend of technical know-how and critical thinking. At the same time, managers need to adapt by integrating AI understanding into their leadership. It's no longer enough to just manage teams. Understanding AI's capabilities and limitations is crucial for effective decision-making. Given all these changes, vocational retraining is more important than ever. It's about continuously upgrading our skills to stay relevant and competitive in this evolving job market. Overall, this shift emphasizes the need for a versatile skill set, combining technical prowess with human insight to thrive in the future of work. Let's explore how AI is impacting work organization. One key development is the rise of hybrid human-AI collaboration, as Davenport and Ronenke discussed in 2018. This means that humans and AI systems are working together more seamlessly, complementing each other's strengths. We're also seeing more agile, decentralized, and flexible work models. These approaches allow teams to adapt quickly, innovate faster, and operate in a more dynamic environment. There are clear benefits to these changes. Enhanced collaboration and improved decision-making are at the forefront, thanks to AI tools that facilitate communication and analyze data more effectively. Additionally, remote and interdisciplinary work are becoming the norm, breaking down traditional boundaries and enabling diverse teams to work together from anywhere. However, it's important to acknowledge the risks involved. As Zuboff pointed out in 2019, issues like algorithmic bias, overcontrol, cognitive overload, and inequality can arise if these systems aren't managed carefully. These challenges highlight the need for responsible implementation. On a positive note, these shifts are also flattening hierarchies within organizations. This creates a more inclusive, horizontal management structure where voices across different levels can be heard, promoting a more collaborative and innovative culture. Overall, these changes in work organization are closely tied to the broader theme of how AI is transforming our workplaces, making them more adaptable, inclusive, but also requiring careful oversight. Let's take a closer look at how AI impacts our digital culture. As AI continues to evolve, it transforms some of our core digital values in meaningful ways. For example, innovation becomes faster and more data-driven, allowing us to create more quickly and efficiently. Collaboration shifts toward human-machine teamwork, where both work together to achieve better results. And adaptability becomes even more crucial, as we need to stay agile in rapidly changing environments. According to the World Economic Forum in 2020, there's a growing demand for hybrid skills, those that blend creativity, critical thinking, and emotional intelligence. These skills are becoming essential as technology and human capabilities merge. Overall, AI is not just changing tools, it's reshaping the very fabric of our digital culture, emphasizing the importance of a versatile, creative, and emotionally intelligent workforce. Let's take a look at some recent insights from Morocco. In 2023, a survey of the Moroccan industry revealed some very promising trends. For example, productivity has increased by more than 25%, which is quite significant. At the same time, we've seen a 40% reduction in planning errors thanks to the adoption of AI technologies. This clearly shows how AI can boost efficiency and accuracy in industrial processes. However, it's also important to note that to sustain these gains, there's a real need for continuous training and soft skills programs. As technology evolves rapidly, workers need ongoing development to stay ahead. Additionally, local studies from organizations like the HCP, World Bank, and IFC highlight some crucial points. They emphasize that digital transformation must be inclusive, ensuring everyone benefits from these advancements. Without this focus, there's a real risk that inequalities could widen if governance isn't carefully adapted. So overall, these insights underline that while Morocco is making great strides in digital and industrial transformation, we must also prioritize inclusive growth and continuous learning to ensure these changes benefit all sectors of society. Now, let's take a closer look at some of the challenges and opportunities that come with digital transformation. Starting with the challenges, one major issue is inequality and the digital divide. As technology advances, there's a risk that certain groups or regions may be left behind if they don't have access or the skills needed to participate fully. This can widen existing disparities, making it crucial to find ways to bridge that gap. Another significant concern is ethical risks, including bias, transparency, and privacy. Artificial intelligence and data-driven decision-making can inadvertently reinforce biases or compromise personal privacy if not handled carefully. Ensuring transparency and ethical standards is more important than ever. We also face the challenge of job polarization and resistance to change. Automation and new technologies can threaten certain job types, especially repetitive roles, leading to concerns about unemployment or job insecurity. Plus, some organizations or individuals may resist adopting new ways of working, slowing down progress. But alongside these challenges, there are also exciting opportunities. For example, digital transformation can boost productivity and foster innovation. New tools and processes enable us to work smarter and create entirely new products or services. It also opens the door for skill renewal and ongoing training. As roles evolve, continuous learning becomes essential, helping workers stay relevant and adaptable in a changing landscape. Finally, there's a real opportunity to shape an inclusive, human-centered digital culture. By prioritizing diversity, ethics, and user-centric design, we can ensure that technology benefits everyone and aligns with our shared values. Overall, while challenges are real, the potential for positive impact is enormous if we navigate these issues thoughtfully and proactively. Let's explore some strategic recommendations to enhance our digital transformation efforts. First, aligning our digital strategy with our organizational culture is essential. This means fostering an environment of trust and encouraging innovation, so new ideas can flourish without fear. When our culture supports openness and experimentation, our digital initiatives are more likely to succeed. Next, investing in continuous training is crucial. We need to blend technical skills with soft skills, ensuring our teams are well-rounded and adaptable. This ongoing development helps us stay ahead in a rapidly evolving digital landscape. Another key point is ensuring ethical AI governance. This involves maintaining fairness, accountability, and transparency in all our AI applications. Ethical governance builds trust with our stakeholders and safeguards our organization's reputation. Engaging all stakeholders is also vital. A participatory approach to digital transformation ensures that everyone from employees to customers has a voice. This inclusivity leads to more effective and accepted digital solutions. Finally, encouraging experimentation through pilot projects and feedback loops allows us to test ideas on a smaller scale, learn quickly, and refine our approaches. This iterative process helps us innovate more effectively and adapt to changing needs. By considering these strategies, we can create a more resilient, ethical, and inclusive digital future for our organization. So, to wrap up, the key takeaway is that AI and automation are really transforming the way we work, how we experience our culture, and how we learn. These technologies are not just tools. They're reshaping the very fabric of our daily lives and societal structures. But success in this new era hinges on finding the right balance, integrating humans and machines in a way that enhances our capabilities without losing sight of our human values. It's about creating a synergy where technology supports us, rather than replacing what makes us uniquely human. And as we look to the future of digital culture, it's essential that we keep ethics, inclusivity, and human-centeredness at the core of our development and implementation. This ensures that technological progress benefits everyone and remains aligned with our fundamental principles. Ultimately, navigating this landscape thoughtfully will help us shape a digital future that is fair, responsible, and truly enriching. Thank you all for your attention throughout this presentation. Now, I'd like to open the floor for questions and discussion. This is a great opportunity to clarify any points, share your thoughts, or explore ideas further. Remember, the key concepts we've covered, whether it's the strategies, the data insights, or the overall approach, are all interconnected. So feel free to ask about anything that stood out to you or any part you'd like to dive deeper into. Your input is valuable, and I'm looking forward to a lively and insightful discussion. Let's get started.